Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome back to the incredibly overworked colony of our little RimWorld here in RimWorld Alpha 12. And yes, I continuously overwork my people and schedule them very aggressively for things. Right now, we're just trying to get everyone to mine as quickly as possible so that we can get more steel because we have a million construction projects that require it. I mean, overall, the colony is going fine. I would like some more people. We've lost one of our originals. And I don't remember if we may have lost one more. But we haven't lost anyone in a long time. We also haven't gained anyone in a long time. Like, I'm desperate for us to acquire some more people. Yeah, we'll get these traps set up. I have no idea how well they work. Hopefully they don't, like, trigger on my own people. That would be devastating. I actually don't know. This is on automatically be designated for rearming when it springs. Sure. I guess the question will be, will my people walk through here or not once the traps are set? Or will they avoid it, in which case that would be a pretty good sign that it's not set up. If this is bringing more potential new citizens, I'll be kind of pissed because I still don't have money. No. Okay. So, no, we'll just have to hold off. Could use a bit more silver. It'd be nice to get some silver mines. I don't remember if I sold that gold. I don't think so. And it's been a while since we've been able to really work our crafting industry as well. That's why I really need to actually pull back on some of my construction projects. So, because I want to get my internal crafting industry back up and running, because that's where we can make a lot of money. Selling guns and arts and things like that. What I should probably do, just to keep things working properly, is limit myself to like one construction person. That's it. One construction person / miner. And then have to do everything with just that one person. And then, you know, everyone else can be on crafting duties. And at least then we'd have goods being produced. And there is something to be said about that, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. One constructor, one, you know, person set the every crafting form, and then everyone else just hauls all the time. It'd be interesting to see how things flowed that way. I don't know if that would be actually optimal, but it would maybe encourage me to not overextend all the time. You know what would be nice is, oh, there we go, good. If the heater got done first, because that's actually better for the plant growth, but it looks like it's going to happen. Or it was going to. You're going to plant right now. No, okay, someone else is going to get the heater going. It's a big space to keep heated. I'm not going to deny that. Luckily, these heaters will work pretty well. So we don't need 21 degrees. Again, we'll just guarantee that we've got at least 16 degrees in here. I think that's going to be sufficient. Right now, it's actually at 20 degrees in here, despite the fact that it's negative outside, and that's because of the geothermals. And again, if I'm worried about things getting too hot, this guy here, make sure we never go above 30. That's all. So we're going to try to keep it between 16 and 30. A heater and an air conditioner, and they can fight it out. Well, no, because that's a pretty big range. And I think we'll be okay. This is our devil strand, very slowly growing over here. And this is the whole reason we're setting up these greenhouses, is for that exactly. I probably have more supports than I need, but that's okay. So most of our big construction is now done, right? This is all done being constructed. We got a couple of guns, the heaters. This is all good. I would still like more proper walls out here. In fact, I'm going to go and do that. I shouldn't have put these doors in the back, now that I think about it. I was thinking of shortcuts and things, but... Well, let's wait. And just wooden walls for now, because we do have a lot. So the idea is to do something rather like that. Oh, there we go. Cancel. There. And like this. We've got some guns here, but again, we're going to prioritize our defenses over here. Plus, it's easier to just watch one thing. So, okay, my people can walk through the traps. They go slower, apparently. Walk speed gets brought down to 52, which is unfortunate. On the other hand, I think the traps might do really good things for us. I guess we'll auto rearm these traps if they get sprung. Sure. I guess the downside of that is that people might walk in to a death zone, but assuming I've got my rules set okay, it's not going to be too much of a concern. And how much metal do we have stored right now? Answer is none. So I still want to keep mining as a relatively high priority. Well, again, I could always keep mining on for everyone at 100% all the time and just get things mined out faster. Again, that doesn't necessarily discourage me from bulk mining out too much. But for now, it's still going to be good to grab every little piece of metal that we can in this area here. A little bit of that. See, and I was going to set this up as another food storage. It's very far away as a food storage from where I want to produce the food. Right, because I got my kitchen over here. But obviously, I want to be able to vent the heat to the outside. Or do I? You know, there's something to be said. Actually, here's a question. Can I unroof an area indoors here? Because I've seen people do that. Where they sort of have a vent inside. Because it would be quite nice to have all my stockpiles here, all air conditioned, well, or at least some of them air conditioned, and then vent the extra heat out there. I mean, we've got pretty brutal winters. Honestly, venting the heat to the inside is probably okay. It very rarely gets very hot inside. Maybe I should focus a little bit more on that. Keep this as the primary freezer. Now that's something I hadn't really considered. Kind of like that plan. Alright, a little bit more metal there. We still have to go and break down these walls over here and replace them with actual marble so that they look nice and people have higher quality bedrooms. But there we go. I think metal is still being used. I don't think it's being stored yet. I don't know what it's being used for. Yay, we got some travelers. We do have to start kidnapping people soon. And our people are using this back door. What? What were you hit by? Did that trap trigger on you? You have a shattered jaw. Alright. We're going to deconstruct all these traps. Oh. Was accidentally sprung a trap. So we don't want it on our main path here. I wonder if the trap, if they're not visible, then maybe what we want to do is actually deconstruct those. Don't deconstruct those. Maybe my people will bypass them. Alright, there's going to be a siege. Oh, they spawned in the same area. We never got around to looting all this stuff or deconstructing it, which is a little bit annoying. Alright, Kirk Solo. Yeah, go ahead and deconstruct the extra ones. So I'm hoping my people will walk around the traps whenever possible. We're going to recruit you. Oh, they are setting up in a slightly different area. Can you see them from here? No? But from here? Yeah. Start sniping these people. Sounds like someone's shooting at me. Oh, they've got a sniper. Pull back. You just shot your own person in the head. Congratulations. Alright, I was going to say, I'm hoping I'm out of range of the sniper, but not out of range of other targets. Sucker. Oh, that's great. That is fantastic. These sieges used to be a lot more dangerous. Half of them been taken down a notch. I think she's about to start shooting, though. What am I armed with? What am I equipped with, rather? I don't actually have a helmet on. But we have one! Why aren't you wearing a helmet? Go and wear that. Tell you what, I'm going to undraft you. And force you to wear the Kevlar helmet. Last thing I want is for you to get shot in the head there, Kirk. I could take cover behind one of these chunks as well. That would be actual cover. It might be a good idea. Shooting steel 15. Not bad. Everyone's getting back in the base. Are you guys all hauling things? Well, now you're probably going to rest. And how's your health? Shattered jaw. Can't talk. Wait, you can't eat? Are you going to starve to death? How do we replace the jaw? Install dentures. Oh! Alright. Let's do that. Oh, yeah, I have to rebuild these friendlies. Group of friendly outlanders from Lawyer's Ridge have arrived. They are moving in to help you immediately. Are you really? Is it because I healed one of you at some point or something? I don't know. So are you going to go and attack the siegers? If that's the case, I should really go and arm everyone. Who's our chief doctor? RoboJub. Can you go and operate right now? Prioritize the operation, and then we're going to recruit everyone and go to battle. I guess the ability to talk is important for my social person. I'm going to be at lower efficiency just because being unconscious. I'm hoping that's all it is. But, you know, eating is also pretty good. Okay. Let's grab everyone. Except Gromberto. Pick up Emerant and Daft. Recruit everyone. Okay. Let's get out of here. Poor mood. Oh, that was just for a second. Now, are you guys just going to hang around? Is that it? It'd be nice if you actually came and attacked with us. Oh, do we have silver being mined here? Let's get a little bit more of that. That's got to be hauled in at some point so we can start selling it. Ah, they are moving in. Excellent. Okay, well, we're going to move in behind cover. Try not to shoot Lucy in the back of the head. I'm not going to move, though. I'd like my cover. RoboJub, are you even armed? No. Of course not, because you actually took a bunch of damage and dropped all your stuff. I don't see a gun, so yeah, just... Where are you going? Are you seriously hauling? You're consuming cobra flesh. Go there. Do we have more friendlies? More friendlies. Oh, and they're coming from behind. They came from behind. They're fleeing. Alright, cancel. Strip down all the naked people. Mostly, you know, unforbidding them is what's going on. Ooh. So I gotta loot this stuff. And we gotta deconstruct these guns again. Okay. Terrible mood. Who's that? Daft. Well, Daft always breaks pretty early. Witnessed a stranger's death. You're gonna be fine. Where are you? You're resting? You are tired. Your mood is... I don't remember what the little arrow is. Is that where the mood is heading? You need to do something right away. Feeling bad. Ugly environment? Damn it, Daft. Didn't I set you up with a nicer bedrooms? I guess things got moved around a bit. Of anyone, you should have the nicest bedroom. We still don't have enough cloth to finish this off. Maybe I'll just marble tile this bedroom for one. I should turn everyone on to, like... Are we all eating raw food? Do we not have any cooked meals? Answer is no. Ah, because RoboJub is mining instead of cooking. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to redo these. I'm actually considering just, like, mass turning things off here. And yeah, we don't have to worry about the research for a little bit. Everyone here is decent. You know what? We'll make repair level 2 across the way. Construct, say, level 3 across the way for now. Hunting is good there to 2. Growing, cutting here is fine. Crafting pretty high, I'm okay with, actually. Need to get those meals made. They're eating a bunch of raw food. Alright, cooking is going to start to happen again. I'd really like to get some art, but we don't have an artist. A little bit of crafting, which is mostly going to be food, or full. Alright. And you're cooking now? You are finally cooking. Okay. Good, we'll get some proper meals again. Are you hauling? You're consuming survival meals. Well, I can't blame you for that. And you're gonna mine silver ore. You know what? Tell you what. Why don't you haul some of this stuff back in? I don't know who I want to make like just a full-time, all-the-time hauler. It's really going to be RoboJeb. If I'm not worried about research anymore. You'll cook if it comes up, otherwise you're hauling and cleaning. Grow, craft, that'll keep you pretty busy. Repair and construction, that's pretty good. Bishop, you do have to craft. I guess I'll put your construct a little higher. So mostly Bishop will be doing the constructing. Other people can do it if it comes up. I guess you over here, you've got a lot of passion, but you don't actually have any particular skills. You can haul and clean. All right. Again, people will be busy, so that's something. All right, we've got cooked meals again. After you're going to visit a grave, because it's a good use of your time. So I'm going to go and arm this. Oh, it takes a while. There we go. Now, we're going to observe and see if people are cutting through this trap or not. Because it's nice if you can catch enemies, but it'll be pretty terrible if it catches friendlies all the time. I guess everyone's asleep. Emerald, you're going for a rest? Yes. Daft, going for a rest. Got a long way to go. We've got these plants planted. All those trees have been chopped as well. Excellent. Temperature is good in here, and you've got full light, so you should be growing at 100% all the time, which is very nice. It's actually even better than growing outside in natural sunlight. You're going to cook some more meals. Good. We still have plenty of food right now. Cargo pods. What you got for me? Venison. All right. At least it's not too far away. That's actually quite nice. Are we good on blocks? Yes, that job is still pretty happy. And we still have a bunch of animals here that we can always butcher if something comes up. I mean, they're eating my hay, but the hay is pretty easy to grow. Mining plasteel. Listen, we can really bring the mining down. Well, I don't know. We only have so much stuff queued up. Well, we do have a lot of the plasteel set up here. We don't have a clear, like, this is the one person who should be mining. Maybe Kirk Solo. Hunt, mine, haul, and clean. There. Everyone else, I mean, they can still do it if they've got nothing else going on. But there we go. Basically just one miner. More cargo pods. The game's taking pity on me. Bunch of meals! Ah! I'm going to steal all our stuff. So some of the long-range mining is going to be slow, but we don't actually need any mining right now. Other than, you know, if we want more storage or something like that. But we're doing okay right now. We can focus on more crafting. And speaking of, again, we don't have any really strong... Well, 12 is pretty good. I actually want someone else to be the primary repair person. Roberto's going to be busy cooking most of the time, but the rest of the time you can actually be constructing. You don't have to haul or anything. So it actually makes sense to spend more of your time doing that. Let's make this a little bit more explicit what you're doing. You're going to cook, and these could even be priority 1, doesn't matter because the way the order is. You're going to cook, then you're going to construct and repair. Tell you what, you'll repair first, then construct. Since you can't haul, you won't be busy doing that. Really? Another siege instantly? We just dealt with one of these. Let's bring everyone out. Again, not everyone is armed. God, well, there's a lot of loot here. think we're being sniped at, and we're not really firing back. You've got a sniper rifle, that's fine. Really gotta give you a gun again. You know what? There's probably one lying around over here. Like right there. Go and grab that. Is this a shotgun? Oh, it is. Thought it was a survival rifle. I was gonna say, the survival rifle has pretty good range. Because most of my people don't have that much of a good hunting or shooting skills, so maybe they shouldn't actually all be out here. Oops. Someone's firing at RoboJeb. Although if they want to chase RoboJeb, where are you going? Oh, because of the water. If they want to chase RoboJeb into the kill zone over here, that wouldn't be so terrible. I wonder if I like stood right there, if it might encourage people to come towards me. And I forgot there's like more sandbags here, which do provide nice cover. Actually, that's pretty good cover there. What's your shooting skill? It's only a 3. Yeah, no one's particularly good at shooting. Grimberto, you're not terrible. You wouldn't be protected by the sandbag. Actually, Bishop Club, you're not too bad either. Just go there. This is hugely risky, actually. Let's actually just pull back with you. Oh, especially, you've just been shot twice? Really? Alright, I'm going to undo that, and I'm going to tell everyone to just stay in the home area. Obviously, unless, you know, you're being drafted. In which case you can sit out here and shoot. RoboJeb is the one who's going to need doctoring. Still have Silva turned on. Headshot is good. Emmerich, what's your shooting skill? Yeah, it's a 6. It's not terrible. Exotic good vendor. Let's see what we can do. Cannot talk properly because of poor health. Yeah. So your dentures are effing you up that madly? Hang on. Let's see here. Oh, it's the eye. That's the work speed. Oh. That's gift impact. Trade price improvements. So you're at 80% talking, but it's only a 30% penalty. It'd be nice to get a spreadsheet that shows all this for everyone. I'm going to assume you're still fine. They'll probably tell me that every time, yeah. We're going to sell the crappy vest. Some of that. We'll keep the gold. We're going to try to turn it into something awesome. Alright, I guess that's that. Then we're set up for some medical treatment. No, don't move. Nope, don't move. Nope, don't drop the thing either. Nope, don't do that. God damn it, these people. Poor mood. It's Bishop Club. Well, that's not one of the people who are at the front, so hopefully you'll be okay. And we'll keep trying to slowly shoot these people. Thank God their aim with the turrets are bad. Oh, they're picking up more bullets. That's why Pablo keeps moving forward. Come on. Well, we just shattered the thing on Jordy, but... Ah! Finally got him before the shield regenerated. Good. And this thing's starting to take some damage. I wonder if it's worth targeting. Specifically. Guess we don't have to. Who's in poor mood? Kirk Solo, one of the people at the front. Probably needs to rest. So let's go ahead and do that. No matter what, they'll automatically be sent to the home zone, although almost certainly they want to go there anyway because they need some food. Interesting pathing choices. I guess this way is still open, so that's fine. Need to get rid of some of these trees at some point. Robojeb, how's your treatment? No one's treated you. Could you maybe prioritize treating your friend over here? That would be nice. Who's starving? Robojeb, because he's not getting fed by anyone. Could you prioritize feeding him? No, there you go. He's going to feed himself now. Ooh, that was close. Technically fire in our home zone. But there we go. No, we're good. So we'll give Kirk Solo and, was it Emerald? Kirk Solo and Emerald their rest. And then they'll probably go and eat, and then we'll send them back out for some action. Meals are being done. Fire there is actually a little less than good, but it's going to get put out pretty quick. Okay, recruit you both. And we're going to send you back out here to go and snipe some people. And I have them restricted to home zone, not anything internal, so it's just going to keep them here and within, I don't know, X tiles of Emirate? No, it felt a little close. Maybe it's fine. Still wondering if, like, the best thing to do is just to turn all my people onto max haul. And, like, they don't have to do anything else. Just, like, spend the next 5 days, do nothing but hauling this stuff into the base. We have a mad alpha beaver. We still have a permanent turned-on gun over here? We do, so it'll be okay. That lightning strike is very annoying. Or that might not have been a lightning strike. That was probably an actual, like, turret thing. I could move up a little closer since they're sleeping right now. But that would probably do horrible things. Oh, they're attacking the town. Excellent. Well, excellent. Sure. That's everyone. Yes, good. And let's get them over here. Except, oh, we need to make sure to flick these switches first. Good. And already doing that one. Good. And then we'll re-recruit you and get you in position over here. Put you over there. Put you over there. Well, that was the mad alpha beaver. Oh, I think this person just walked through the double trap. Oh, they're fleeing. Oh, prisoner maybe. Capture. Thief the chief. No? Yes? Capture. Oh, we don't have a prisoner bed right now. Haha. Hang on. We're going to build, or furniture. Wooden royal bed. Over here with all the space. I forgot we didn't rebuild these after they were kind of crapped. Who's our super worker? It's Bishop. You go and build the bed, because you have the highest skill for it. Someone put that out of its misery. Like this is it. I wish we could differentiate, like, building of walls versus building of furniture. I want Bishop Club to build all of our furniture, because Bishop Club is the best at it. Daft, why don't you go and... Oh, this guy died. Well, I guess he wouldn't have survived one way or another. I'm tempted to leave these guns on. We have... Oh, no. We actually do not have enough power to keep them on all the time. That's good to know. Power connection here is all fine, though, right? How come the power's draining so fast? Are the guns still on? Oh, yeah, they are. Right, some of these are always plugged in, but that's okay. I guess we have a lot of heaters. And we do have a good number of guns that are on all the time. I'm going to deconstruct this connection. And then we need to get this bypass up and running. Got some travelers coming by. I know, yeah, we just killed that thing, which is good. A little bit of repair that'll happen. Hunt, mine. Hunt, mine, haul. That's your primary job. And then over here, same thing. You're going to cook, haul. That's fine. Daft. Same thing. You'll grow, haul. Don't craft anymore. Or I'll take it. No, put it at 4. It's fine. You're there to grow and to haul things. Everything here is okay. It's a little deceptive, like that they do have a lot of things turned on, but they're really only doing a couple of things most of the time. I just have to decide what I want those couple of things to be. I guess we're not going to be doing any smithing and tailoring. Let me turn all this stuff off here. We still need craft just for the blocks, and that can be a number 1 priority because most of the time they won't be doing it. So this is going to open up a lot more hauling, and I think that's okay. And the cooking's got to maintain, and that's okay too. So I think that's going to have to be good enough, and hopefully we can haul all that stuff from all these attacks. There we go, toggle that. Double click on all the dead bodies. And hopefully someone can deconstruct this stuff at some point. And we can actually get a fair amount of steel by... Can I bulk deconstruct something? Good. Deconstruct all that. So we'll be able to get steel out of it once it happens. Okay, well, things are still flowing. And we have too many jobs set up and not enough electricity for things, especially if we're starting to get sun lamps. This is all indoors now, which I guess is okay. And if we do look at the power, like this is all, yeah, it's all connected. Oh, there we go. We've got this set up. Good. So we can do that and then toggle that off. And we need a marble auto door there. And hopefully discourage people from trying to go through this sort of stuff. And then we'll have the power bypassing these guns so they're not all the time. I still like having a couple on over here. If anyone does invade in this area, it is going to be a bit annoying. I think turning off these doors is actually going to be a good idea. Let's do that. I need to cut this episode, but I'm not a constructor. There. Let's get rid of this. And okay, someone's already doing that. Good. And instead, we will build a wooden wall there. And there. And there. And finish that one. There we go. So now we don't really have a back door anymore. Equip wood. You can do that? There we go. Okay, so, I mean, you can still bash your way through a wall over here, and then we have the emergency bits over here for that purpose. How are these guns still on? Oh, because this power. Right. So we want to deconstruct that connection right there. There we are. And we have one emergency gun still always on. That's good. Combat supplier. All right. No power. But, oh yeah, we have to get these power connections to go. Grimberta is basically on full-time construction duty. Oh, she's building a marble tile. Could you prioritize these, please? Walking through the auto doors very slowly. Milking cow 1. Okay, milking's, I'm not going to say it's not important. I guess it's a pretty fast job. Then you're going to be constructing the marble tiles and stuff, and then you're going to be going to bed. Listen, bed's pretty important, but you know what's also important? Building this stuff. So I'm going to have to keep clicking on these one at a time to get them done. Because you're going to keep wanting to go to bed. And I can't blame you for that. But let's get this all hooked up, because we need power in our base. You probably would have done it first thing tomorrow morning. Unless you had any more cows to milk. And one more. Power conduit. There. The door can wait. Apparently the conduit can wait for you to finish a meal too. Oh, there you go. Now you can work on the door. All right, so I believe... No, we're still missing a conduit right over there. Damn it. There. Now the system is connected. All right, the guns are still off. Power's still running over here. It does suck we only have the one conduit. But that's all right. We've got this crop here, which is important. Someone's in a cranky mood, but they've been out of the base. They're probably seeing a lot of dead bodies, too. Tell you what, I know we're, like, butchering a lot of bodies. Oh, we have no graves. Really? Right, because I have stuff turned off. Okay. Let me allow all humans there. And then immediately find someone. And bury them. Because I don't want people to get the dead body thing. Still want to butcher more of the human corpses, but let's get the dead body that people are seeing constantly out of the way. Alright. Chinchilla's pregnant. Someone's exhausted? Well, that went away. And then you are in a terrible mood. Feeling terrible. Very tired. Yeah, you're the one who was running around like crazy. That's going to go away just fine as soon as we're about to cross the threshold. I think we'll be fine. Slept in the cold. Right, our power is still poop. How come? That's all connected all the way into the base. Guns outside are off. I mean, we do have a lot of lights and a lot of heaters. We're just really using that much power? I guess with the winter going? Maybe. Spring has begun. Alright, well that's good. We'll have to extend our power to some more of the geothermals, maybe. Or set up a bunch of solar arrays out here. Actually, I like that. And then maybe some more batteries. As I'm setting up the solar arrays, the game's like, hey, what about an eclipse? How do you feel about that? It feels pretty bad, actually. We'll do this, and we're going to set up some more batteries indoors. Yeah, maybe here. Big bank of batteries. Okay. So, a lot more construction projects, which I keep seeming to do. And Grimberta, who's one of our primary constructors, is currently doing a little cooking, but that'll be fine. Tell you what, Bishop, I know you've got some important jobs for the crafting and whatever, but you are one of our best constructors. If we've got something to construct, I'll put you back on the queue. I actually don't know if we'll have enough steel. So let's go ahead and set up a few mining jobs here, again. And we'll fall behind that much more. But we'll only have one miner, so I don't know. It'll be relatively slow. We need 100 steel for each one of these. It'll be 400, a little bit of power. That's actually not too bad. Oh, and the batteries, I think we're 50 each. Yeah, a little bit of mining of the steel, and that'll actually be all right. There's some more compacted steel within easy reach over here. It's a little slower because we'll have to walk through all the debris over here, but we don't have to walk too far to get the last bits of steel that I think we'll need for these various projects, so I'm okay with that. All right. Well, thanks for watching another episode, another one that ran long over here. Things are still sort of working. We got someone now with dentures. Someone's missing an eye. The damage is starting to pile up. There was some silver sitting here, and it's still sitting there. It's not all been picked up, right? The silver over here. I mean, there's not much of it. Is this silver? No, that's steel. Yeah, unless we find some inside the hills. Ooh, some gold ore. And this was plasteel, which is worth a lot. But also takes a long time to mine through. So it'd be nice if we could find a few more bits of silver just there. But otherwise, yeah, again, I've turned off my crafting. But maybe I really need to make sure that it's going there. I guess we don't craft forever. If I just tell you guys, listen, first priority, craft and tailor until we're hit our cap. And then go back to normal things. And that'll ensure that we can always sell things for lots and lots and lots of dough. Is that a good idea? I don't know. We'll find out. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.